So, welcome back, guys, as part of my series How to Create Agentic UI for Enterprise in a Safer Manner. What is safer manner? It don't drop your database, it don't delete your important table, it don't delete your whole Unix infra, it don't delete your whole Azure infrastructure. That's what I mean by enterprise level safer agentic UI application. As you know, in part in my previous video, we have seen about chain of thoughts, how a agent mimic a human thoughts. So, most of the agentic or LLM research, they are around how to mimic human behavior of understanding a problem and how to find its solution and get the right solution. This is all about what we are doing in agentic workflow or in this video or any other video. Last chapter or the last video we saw, we were trying to mimic using chain of thoughts of LLM, which we call COT, by saying LLM, give me the trace why you added data file. Now the researcher thoughts, okay, this is my chain of thoughts. I should have a peer. If a developer agent has write a code, I should have a peer, right? I should have a peer who review it and give me a rating if it's right decision or wrong. Or should I improve, go back, check more data, improve more, then come back. So this is what all about LLM. You can judge panel or critic agent. You can create, now these days they create a dedicated agentic judge or dedicated critic which gives agent about it, give negative rewards. So but in this case, in my case, I use LLM judge panel of multiple LLM. So what it is? Simple. Single LLM judge, one model, one opinion. Each model is biased about something. Cloud, you see, it's good in development. ChatGPT, overall code. Gemini, good LLM safety standards. That's why you need opinion of every LLM you can get, different models. There is no harm in getting different opinion of a question which you have work. That's what it is, human behavior. So nothing to worry. Single LLM, it's an opinion. Multi LLM just signal. You go to different specialists. Each one you have a you are a patient. You go to doctor. You go to multiple specialists. Each gives you different opinions. They categorize it as a ratings. That's what we are doing here. Nothing much. So don't take AI is kind of very big power. You can't understand it. It's all about agentic UI, mimic human behavior. So let's take our example, previous example. What was example? Add data file. Candidate generates, LLM argues, agent, critic agent, judge panel evaluates, aggregator selects. Each judge panel give it a rating. Add 10 GB file, enable auto extends, purge all data. Each 3 LLM from it can be a cloud, it can be ChatGPT, OpenAI, or GPT-5, it can be Gemini. Each give its different way to solve a problem, or cloud can have, or one model can have different opinion based on temperature settings or or models Opus 4, Opus 5 or Opus 7. So that's why you need judge panel to evaluate confidence. That's all about it. Whoever gets the right thing, whoever gets the high probability, whoever give it right correctness by chain of thoughts. Again, does it fix the power problem? Will it resolve the alert condition? You ask the judge. It gives you correctness. Safety. What's the safety score? What's the reversibility? Is it a drop table? Can you recover it from recycle bin? If it's 19 seat database, if it's 9i, you can't recover. All these things. What's the performance impact if you add 32 GB file versus 1 GB file? So it's a scoring matrix which you are defining your judge to score, right? That's what you need. You go to specialist, you tell them, you doctor tell them how what's my disease is, how long it will take, which medicine should I take, when I will get better performance. If I have any side effects, what will I do? Is this medicine safe? Is medicine correct? That's how you weight it. And each model have its different weight. You, and you get all the doctor opinion and see what's the average. What's the doctor says. Weighted average. So candidate A wins. Why? It's near the weighted average. Why not candidate uh, C? Why not candidate B? Each model scored independently. Weight reflects domain experts. My cloud can be code in development. My Google Gemini good in marketing. Chat GPT good in rentals. Each application is each model, each LLM has its expertise based upon data they have trained, the way they have trained. That's why you need to test with different LLM and see which application, which LLM is suitable for you. And so stochastic calibration, variance versus risk. We talk about confidence, we talk about weighted weighted points, weighted numbers, or weighted voting to each of the LLMs. Now, what about risk? If two disagreement, if two LLM don't agree, it's not a failure signal. It's not a failure signal. Low variance, all model agree. Proceed to safety mesh, our next series. High variance, model disagree. Accelerate to human review. System use uncertainty as a trigger for acceleration, not silence. You guys saying, what is variance? What is low variance? What is high variance? I have not read it in my whole life. So what is variance? Variance basically is how much, if you have multiple models, each arguing on the same average. Is a only 0.95, 0.92, 0.94. What's the difference between those two? 3. What's the difference between those 1? So variance is plus minus 4, 5. Low variance. All model agree. High confidence. High variance. 0.92 minus 0.44. More than difference of plus minus 40, 50. Plus difference of plus minus 30. High variance. Model disagree. Low confidence. Accelerate to human review. So now you have understanding one of the important machine learning fundamental. What is variance? What is low variance? What is high variance? It's part of statistics, you can say, but Again, disagreement is a feature, not a bug. It's a feature. It's good for you. That it's time to accelerate to human. Why? I don't know how to tune this sequel. I don't know what to do. A new model has come, or or there is a new version of Oracle, new feature of Oracle, which I don't know. One model knows, other two don't know. Confidence low. I don't know. Let accelerate to human. LLM can't decide. Okay, this makes sense. Next. So judge versus safety again. Don't confuse that judge is the final saying. Judge only give you the optimization quality. It give you only the what's the confidence I am giving this answer. Safety mesh. Remember. Next topic. Next video which we'll see. Judge only optimize quality. Quality of our response. Whether to add 1 GB data file, 10 GB data file, whether to do auto extend on, off, or create new table space, whatever. It's the mesh which guarantees safety. We need both. We need quality, we need safety. That's why neither sufficient is alone. So LLM should complete, not decide. LLM should compete with each other, not decide. Multimodal consistency gives you signal, safety mesh makes the actual decision. So you have learned two, one of the important agentic UI tool, how to use critique or judge in LLM while creating agentic UI application. Previous video we learned COT and cleaning data ingestion. Next we will learn safety mesh, how the results should be contained in a policy level safety mesh. Subscribe it. Subscribe